Fucking hell. This is why I love Taizai. There's always some hype shit happening. Always that one panel that just makes me go crazy at the sheer fact that you got two monsters staring each other down about to go ham. My favourite interaction in this chapter definitely had to be the Derriere and Elizabeth chat. Like, it just looked so hype. We got the first scene where the Ten Commandments show up and you got Derriere looking like a boss, overlooking everything. And then a couple panels later you see her with Elizabeth staring each other down face to face as if some real shit was about to go down. That was hype as fuck in my opinion. But let's go back a little bit. Just before Meliodas started to run out to clash with the Ten Commandments, he had a conversation with Gloxinia. Well, obviously it's King, but Meliodas doesn't know that. So in his mind, he's still talking to Gloxinia. And he said something like, if you still believe that I'm not truly on your side, then come with me and see what's about to go down. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that got me hype as well. When Meliodas goes serious, he's truly a fucking savage, and it's gonna be great to see him do that again. But that wasn't the interesting part. The interesting part is that Gloxinia has the same doubts about Meliodas that King has, and the same thoughts about Meliodas that King has. Maybe this is part of King's trial. Other than him getting stronger, maybe he's also there to learn how to believe in Meliodas a bit more and to understand what Meliodas is, that he's on our side. He's not like a demon that's always trying to backstab people, all of that stuff. Like, just to have more faith in him, if that makes sense, because Gloxinia doubts that he's truly on their side. He thinks that he's just faking it so that when they got their backs turned, he'll kill them all and then the demon clan will win. And that's a similar thing to what King thinks as well. King doesn't trust him at all. So it's interesting to see that both of them feel the same way, and I feel like it's definitely part of the trial. I think after this, he's going to come out of this whole trial with like a new outlook and a new opinion on Meliodas. This chapter also showed us a different side to the Ten Commandments. We don't usually see their emotional or rational side, because in the present timeline, they're just portrayed to be heartless savages. But in this one, not only did we see them willing to hold back for a moment and talk with Elizabeth about coming to some sort of truce or agreement, we also see them show emotion and remorse for their fallen comrades. And not only that, we see them actually feel bad for them because they weren't even soldiers, they were mostly civilians. Like, it's insane that this version of them is completely opposite from the one that we see in the current day, because present day Ten Commandments don't give a damn whether you're a soldier, civilian, mother, child, elderly. They'll rid you of your life either way. And the real savage in this timeline is Ryudasel. Like, he literally sacrificed all of those people just for the sake of luring the Ten Commandments toward the Fairy King's forest. Like, they only came there to free their people. But now, Ryudasel has another 2 Archangels, I think it was, ready to fight alongside him. And if these Archangels are as powerful as they've been hyped up to be, then next chapter is going to be even more epic than this one. I hope we do get an opportunity to see Ryudasel fight in hand-to-hand combat instead of just throwing magic blasts around the place, because the hand-to-hand fights are definitely where the combat shines in this manga, in my opinion. I don't know, man, I'm just so hyped to see whatever goes down next chapter. Like, I want to know if Meliodas is going to be fine with this guy just killing all of these people, because I don't actually think he knows about this. I feel like he's like completely in the dark with all of that bit, like, because obviously this Archangel doesn't trust him at all, so he's not going to tell him all the ins and outs of their plan. He's just going to tell him the basics, tell him do this, do that, and then that's it. So I think when Meliodas finds out about this, he may feel some type of way about it, but I'm not sure what he would do. I don't think he'll turn against the Archangel. I don't think he'll turn against Ryudasel, but I don't know, it'll just be interesting to see. I want to see Meliodas actually do something meaningful. I don't want him to just fight off the Ten Commandments and then that's it. I don't know. And maybe something happens with Elizabeth. Maybe this is the first reincarnation of her and the first one that dies. So this is where Meliodas gets that bond with her from. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Overall, I'd rate this chapter an 8 out of 10. Some pretty hype moments, as well as showing us the true nature of these different factions. It's quite awesome to see. Like the video if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already for more Taizai content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. 1.